Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to InfiTech 2's Let's Play with Jason McRae, episode 8. Okay, so what I have been doing in between this and previous episode, I just gone to mine some salt, to mine some coal, and that's pretty much it. Also, I made off camera these guys, the item conduits, because this is what I'm going to use with transferring from the farm, the wood, into here, into the alloy smelter, which will be creating us some charcoal. To get the item conduits, it's really quite simple, so I just decided it's no real reason to make it on camera. You need pulsating iron nuggets, which comes from ingots, and these ingots can be made inside the alloy smelter with one iron ingot and one ender pearl. Also, I made myself a basic item filters. You will see why in just a little bit. But these are just hopper surrounded, well, hopper with 4 pieces of paper. So, what am I going to do? First things first, we want to get this wood out into the alloy smelter. So let's just connect it with the conduits. And there we go. Also, we want to set this conduit, this is the extract one, to access the interface. You just need to right click on the conduit connector, as I'm doing right now. You can right click with just empty hand or well, pretty much anything. And we want to set it to extract mode, because we are extracting from the farm. And we want to have the redstone mode without a signal. So if it doesn't have a signal, it will be working and pulling the items out. There are a few other options. There is a channel, which I'm not going to use because, well, I will use them. Actually, I don't really need the basic item filter, I just realized. Okay. There is a signal color, red, which is, again, something I will probably never use, and round robin, which is something, again, I will never use. So now, this is going to extract the items from the farm, and it will go in here. We need to set it to insert, but actually, I'm going to set it to insert and extract in and out. Why? Well, reason is simple. I'm getting the charcoal and I am going to feed these guys with the charcoal. As you can see, I just placed a few pieces of charcoal in here to give it well, to let it run. And it's doing great job. And we are producing 16 RF. And I thought we will produce only what was it, 10, because normally it's producing 20. We are having only half a steam with the charcoal, so I guess it must have been changed. Maybe, well, whatever. So, to get the charcoal to those hobby steam engines, we are going to use again the item conduits. And good really awesome thing about them is you can run them along with any other conduits from Ender.io. Oh, I don't want you, I want you to disable it. Like this, this. And before I will connect it to here, I'm going to set few things. So this one will be insert on channel green, but extract, it will extract on channel brown. Always. Okay, and I will set these guys. Come on. This is one of the downsides with not having the ETA range. Why I don't have ETA range actually? Because, oh, it needs silicon dust. Okay, and I don't have a silicon. There we go. So I want to have this in insert, but insert on brown channel. Same will go with this one, insert brown, and this one, insert brown. You can also interact with the fluid one, just switch it in here. And due to texture pack, this is a little bit bugged, but it should show a chest, I think, for you. Okay, so we have our conduits connected, so I can connect this in here. There we go. And it will be getting only charcoal, because the wood is going out on the green channel, which is going here, and charcoal is going out on the brown channel, which is going into these. One downside is it will need to fill up this steam engine before it will move to this one and then to this one. But honestly, it's not a huge issue for us, because even with just one steam engine we are able to produce it. Okay, so self-sustaining farm is done, and I have also marked what I want to do in this episode as well. So let's get it done. We want to get electricity. That's, well, what are we here for? I'm not counting this as electricity because it's not real electricity. This is redstone flux energy. So to get an electricity... Oh yeah, and also you can see I've run water pipes from the water tanks down into those hobby steam engines. So, yep. So, I have prepared a little bit of stuff in here. Well, just made a few holes. And yep, so we are going to produce electricity. There are a couple of ways. One of those ways I've been thinking about was actually using the tree farm to get diesel, well, biofuel or ethanol, but I'm not getting that much wood just yet. Or, well, saplings to create ethanol. So why not go with the really early game, and that's with the steam production. Since we have already the steam, why not use it even more? So, for that we will want following: a steam turbine, this one, the basic steam turbine from GregTech. But for this we will need cables and rubber sheets and rubber bars, and you can't smelt directly sticky resin to get a rubber, as you might know from normal industrial craft. We need to use extractor to get rubber pulp. So we need to create an extractor. Of course, we'll create a steam one, and it's really simple to craft. 6 bronze fluid pipes, sticky piston or normal piston, bronze hull, and a glass. So let's get crafting! Okay, I have my extractor done. There we go. So let's plonk it down in here, where it belongs. Let's get my wrench so I can turn the steam exhaust again up, or, well, away from the blocked place. And now I can just put sticky resin in here and we will get a rubber pulp. Okay. Next thing is we will need to actually mate it into the rubber plates. So to get a rubber plate we need steel. And we need steel plates. And I think I need 4 of them. So let's get it done. What else I will need? Do I have my wire cutters? Did I made? Yeah, I made wire cutters. What else I will need? I will need, oh crap, I will need redstone, right. I don't have that much redstone. Don't I have any redstone in here, for example? Just in case. No, I am literally out of redstone. I really hope I will be able to do at least the steam turbines. And we will get to the polarizer, bender and wire mill in episode 9. In here. So, yeah. Nice. So, let's make... Yeah, I wanted this. With these plates, we need to create a mold. Because we are going to actually kinda liquefy the rubber and you make it into the plates. Because you can't really hammer down a rubber. Have you ever tried to hammer down something which is elastic to retain what do you want to make? No, it's not going to work. So, I want... Is it like this? Yes. I want empty shape plate, which is just 4 steel plates, 1 hammer and a file on top of it. Then I want to make this into a plate mold, which is... no, this one. So it matters how you put it down and you will get your molds. You can see mold ingot, mold ball, mold block. I think there is a few other ways of molding it, but for now we want mold plate. And can I or can't I? I'm just not sure. No, so we can't recreate it. Well, use it again to get something else done. And now I'm just going to put a mold in the alloy smelter. Let's get more of the rubber pulps. And just toss it there. And there we go. You will use 2 rubber pulps to get a rubber sheet. Okay, so let's actually look up the steam turbine and let's see what we need to make it. What we need to make it with. So we need 2 bronze fluid pipes. I have them already. Nice. Tink tink. What else? We need a tin cable, which is going to be a little bit problematic because I'm running low on tin. And yes, you can use also the alloy smelter to get yourself a plate. So we can just say screw you forge hammer. Or use it for something else. It will take a little bit of time. I think it's going to be slower than the steam hammer, but well. I want my tin plate. I'm going to cut it to get wire. Tin wire. I will insulate it with rubber to get a tin cable which will go down in here. Okay, now that was the simplest things. Now I will quickly jump forward because I need to get the tin rotors, electric motors and electronic circuit. And of course LV machine hole. So I will get the materials ready and then we will finalize the basic steam turbine together. Alright, so I have not everything, I'm still missing one item, but I decided to show it to you on camera because that one is quite tedious to get it done. But yeah, so this is my, well, this will be the output. So I have my tin rotors, which we need two. We just use tin plates, screw, and a tin ring. If you don't remember how to get the screw, you need to get the tin bolts, 2 tin bolts with a file. To get a tin bolt, you need to get a tin rod and saw it with a saw. To get a tin rod, well, you just need a... you just need an ingot with a file. To get a screw, and to get a tin ring, you just hammer down the tin rod. So, 2 tin rotors. Done. Next thing is, on the bottom, you see we need 2 electric motors, which are these ones. So, we need to get a magnetic iron rod. And previously, in previous versions, it was really hard to notice the difference between iron rod and magnetic. So, there is a little, well, yeah, showing you that it's indeed something different. And I think also on the default texture pack it will show either plus, minus, or it will be just, yeah, really noticeable. So we just need 2 of these, which is iron rod with 4 redstone. And I'm literally out of redstone. These are my 2 last pieces, so I will need to go and find some redstone vein, which will happen after this episode. So we will get 2 of them. And we will get a 2 electric motors, which is just tin cable, 2 of them, 4 copper wires, iron rod 2 times, 1 magnetic iron rod, 2 electric motors. There we go. Now we need to get a machine casing right in the middle, which is simple enough. Just steel plates. We will hammer it to get, no. You will wrench it together to get a LV machine casing. So really be careful with this. You don't want to hammer it. No hammering. Yeah, you use wrench to get a machine casing. With this machine casing, we will get 2 tin cables to get a LV machine hull, which will go in the middle. Now we are almost done. Only one last thing remains, and that is the electronic circuit. You can use either Industrial Craft 1 or GregTech version. To get a GregTech version, we need assembler. So that's not gonna happen because we don't have electricity. So you can use Industrial Craft. GregTech is, in the end, it's still an add-on for IC2. So here comes the tricky part. We need 6 copper cables, insulated ones. As you can see, we can use either copper cables from GregTech, or we can actually use the insulated copper cables from Industrial Craft. And that's something you should keep in mind, because you will want to use them in the electronic circuit recipe if you are doing it manually and not in the assembler. Because I will show you once I have my copper plates plated down. Also, I will need to smelt down this rubber. And by the way, you can use the rubber bars also in the alloy smelter, so you don't need to worry about it. And now, let me get these guys. To get a Industrial Craft copper cables, you will just use a copper plate with a wire cutter. But let's see. If you do it like this, you will get 1 GregTech copper wire. But if we will do it like this, we will get 2 copper cables. Oh yeah, so see? And this only goes for the copper cable. And now, to insulate the copper cables, you don't use a rubber sheet, you use only a rubber bar. So we saved copper and we saved also some rubber. That's nice. Okay, what else do we need? We need three more steel plates. And I just realized I really don't have redstone. I can't continue, guys. Well, you know what? Let's quickly finish this. So, basically, what else we need for the circuit is steel plate in the middle. And the tricky part, another tricky part, is you need this refined iron item casing. 2 of them. There we go. With this we need some tin. Do I need 2? Yeah, I need 2. Tin. Tin. Why is it not working? Why does it not want to crush down tin ore? That's new. You can't macerate tin ore. Well, honestly, you should be able to. So here is a bug to report, okay. Maybe something messed in the config, so what am I going to do right now is I'm going to toss it in here. Okay, can I macerate copper ore? So it seems... Okay, I'm not sure if this is a bug or not. So let's just grind a little bit of tin, because I need some tin. Okay, I need... Oops. 2 tin plates. Okay, with those 2 tin plates we will get ourselves a last piece, well, almost the last piece. And by the way, you can also craft the tin cables, but no, they will not work in GregTech recipes. And now 2 more items, and they are quite annoying to get. It is red alloy wires. So we need to get a red alloy ingots. And to get a red alloy ingots, we need copper plus 4 redstone per 1 ingot. And we need 2 and 2, so we need 4, we need 8 of them. So we need 32 redstone. So guys, I'm going to check the time actually. That's the first thing. A little bit under 30 minutes. So because I wanted to have to do this, to finish it, I'm going to search for the redstone. Of course, not on camera, so I'll be back when I have found a redstone vein. And yeah, actually, where does it spawn? We don't have Enchiridion, which is sad, so I will need to look at the configs, which I can do. So let me find a redstone vein. I will just double check if I don't have it somewhere marked. Okay, and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Holy crap, it's kinda a few hours later. Okay, so I have found my redstone, and I am currently grinding it up. So with 1 redstone ore you will get 10 crushed redstone ores, which we can then put through the forge hammer to get the impure piles of redstone dust, and then we will throw it into the cauldron to get ourselves a normal pure redstone dust. Okay, and also because, as I said, we are getting quite close to the 30 minutes, so I just want it to be done. So I have my redstone, which is awesome, and I need 8. I need 8 cables, so I need 16, yeah. So 16, and we will put it through the alloy smelter, and I will be back in just a few minutes when I have it turned into the red alloy. Okay, last piece of red alloy is cooking, and now guys, here is the deal with red alloy ingots and plating them. Trust me when I say you don't want to use the forge hammer to make a plate. Why? Because of this. It's going to take ages to hammer down. Also, you don't want to use the alloy smelter with a plate mode, because same deal, it will take a long time. So what you want to do is waste your hammer on it, because of the reasons I gave you. So where is my wire cutter? Okay, we have our red alloy wires, and see, I already made 7 red alloy wires and I still don't have the, there we go, the plate all done. So yeah, really don't use machines to get wires, to get plates. And now, with this recipe, we will get NAND chips, and I made more than I need. Well, we will use it, we will be using it quite a lot. So, 2 NAND chips, they will go in here, and we've got our electronic circuit, and we've got our basic steam turbine. Awesome stuff. Now, what I want to do with it is... oh, I can't output from them from the bottom. And it has already some steam in it. Awesome. I can fill these up. And I will think about pretty much moving it somewhere else, because this is getting crowded a little bit. And I really don't want to spend any more time just messing with it. But yeah, we have our basic steam turbine. So guys, I'm going to end this episode in here because I am tired and we are actually really low on time. We are after 30 minutes. So what I will do in the next episode is basically these 3 pieces. So we will make a polarizer. We will make a bender, and we will make a wire mill. These 3 are machines which you want to get early on. And I think, yeah, I don't think we will be able to make anything else. So yeah, we will make a polarizer, bender, and wire mill. And this will help us save few materials and stuff. Okay, and also off camera what I will do is I will make 2 more basic steam turbines, or maybe just 1, we'll see about it. But yeah, I need to get a little bit more of them because they will be draining a lot of steam. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode at least a little bit, because I certainly did. It was quite fun doing all the stuff with wiring and things. And woo! Our second hobby Steam engine caked up. Awesome! And yeah, I am getting lots of wood. And yeah, also I will just realized I will probably need to get some storage going for the excess stuff. But yeah, it will be off camera. So guys, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Take care and bye bye.